This is a story that begins where it ends, where life stops and then starts again, where there are secret links in between. It's the connections that matter. The connections make sense. Some people know there was a time when it was fashionable to brick up burrows under trees. There's 500 years of animal refuge in those holes. These houses have been left behind. They're sad because some of them were sent as a gift to Australia after the war. The forgotten ones are literally falling apart. So below this tree is a place underground, which is what this story is really about. But first, there are some secrets in between. Some people know that London's parakeet population lives in Lewisham. Lewisham is closer to the equator than anywhere in North London. Parakeets make day trips to other South London parks and sometimes lay their eggs in specially built houses. They are also known to sleep under quilts of leaves where perhaps they dream of the Amazon jungle. The crow, unlike its cousin the raven, was not asked to reside in the Tower of London with the Raven Master. This has caused some bitterness amongst crows. It is the lone crow that the parakeet fears most. In a green-eyed, jealous rage, the crow will peck at the speckled eggs while the mother parakeet dreams on. There have been stories in the South London press about squirrels stealing rocks of crack from addicts and the dealers who hide the drug in secret places. No one knows if these stories are true, but it should be noted that squirrels will not accept blame for the misfortunes of drug addicts. They barely have enough time to gather acorns while avoiding the attentions of uninvited guests sniffing around. Some people say that on any given day there are more bees on flowers than there is honey in jars. There are 2,656,000 bees in this park living in sheltered accommodation with their families. They produce 8.4 kilos of honey per hive on a good year and enjoy south-facing views with nearby flowered gardens. Bees do not like the cold. This pond is home to geese, coot, heron and duck. This pond flows with water full of muck. So below this meadow is a place underground where a river Effra flows without a sound. People used to swim here until someone spread the word that the water has dirt and disease. Do not swim here, please. Some people don't know that certain leaves migrate down the underground river Effra. They begin in quiet streets and avoid the heavy traffic and congestion charge. On a bright autumn day, these certain leaves can be seen secretly joining the River Thames, just under Vauxhall Bridge, near the MI6 building, home of the Secret Intelligence Service, or SIS, who deal with regional instability, terrorism, the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, and illegal narcotics. Something else that not a lot of people know about is the journey that a certain diving duck takes up the underground River Effra. These Thames ducks appear in the park all the time, and not many people spare the time to think where they come from. There's even more untold stories about animal life in this park. Not all crows are green-eyed monsters, and the whole underground is now the home of the fox that lost his family in the traffic of Vauxhall Cross. And we can still only imagine what parakeets dream of. And while ugly rumours are spread about squirrels and drugs, we know that they are just trying to get on with their twitchy little lives. Some people know about the secrets in between. It's the connections that matter. Some people know, as above, so below.